Welcome to another episode of Let's Play AC Milan in Football Manager 2018. And we have reached the last league game of the season. We are playing at home versus Bari, and let's take a look at the league table. We are one single point ahead of Juve. 1 point. This means if we manage to beat Bari, we will win the league. But if we don't manage to beat them, Juve will most likely win the league. Because Juve at the same time are playing Empoli at home. And I really can't see Juve losing against Empoli at home. So we should be favourites against Bari. It's a team we should be beating. But it's a team that also have almost 10 points more than Empoli. So, I mean, if we don't win this game, we won't win the league. It's as simple as that. But I still feel like we are definitely favourites. We should be able to do that. And I also want to mention another thing. As you can see here, we have a pretty good goal difference. We go to history here and records for Serie A. This season, we managed to beat the record for most team goals. And the previous record, I think it was from like the 1940s or something like that. So we have been scoring a lot of goals. And we have one game left to score some more goals. Other than that, is there anything else you want to say here before this game? Thinking. Well, we are in a good situation. I must say, I'm very surprised by Juve this season. Because I really thought that they were going to be struggling this season. Because in my mind, they have become weaker each season. Last season, as you might remember, we won the league with two points margin, 84 points to 82. But I thought like this was going to be the season where either they're going to end up in second place, but us having a huge gap down to them, or actually them maybe even go down to third, fourth place. So I'm surprised by you, really surprised. Didn't expect it to be this close. Yeah, one thing I want to mention, we got some injuries during last episode. All of them is back in business except Kessier, and he will probably miss the rest of the season. The rest of the season is, of course, the Champions League final coming up. He might be like just back in business, but probably going to miss it. And that's a huge blow because he's been one of our best players. Other than that, Musacchio is suspended, but we should be fine. So let's submit the team. And I mean, if we win this one, we win the league. And I really want to win the league. I'm kind of nervous here, even before the game has started. Have those sweaty hands, have that feeling in my stomach. What do you want to say? We want to talk about title. I think we're going to go passionate here. And maybe like that. Worked decently. So let's start the kickoff here. And of course, we want to keep track of the latest scores. Juve versus Empoli. My eyes are going to be staring at results there. Probably as much as I'm staring at this game. And look at this, they are starting with one player with a potential injury and two more on the bench. That's a risky move, but I mean, if they feel that's the best they can do, the best for their team, I guess they have to do it. Clock is ticking here. Here's Sosa with a free kick. Into the box, and look at that, Pellegrini. He haven't scored many goals for us. Not many goals at all, but that one could be a very important one, because that goal could end up winning us the title this season. And Lucasana is injured. This is really bad. Luckily though, we have Bonaventura on the bench. Let's bring him in. But Lucasana, not pleased with that injury. Not at all. Clock is ticking away. There's a corner. Bonaventura with the corner. And just thought, I mean, that was pretty close for Pellegrini to score a second one. And as we can see, Juve has taken the lead versus Empoli, which means if we concede a goal, this could be game over. There's Afonso Sosa, and a decent try. They really feel like he could have done better there. That was a weak finisher. Romagnoli with a free kick. Sosa loses it, but Emre Can picks it up. Theo on the left flank. Can he bring it into the box? He can. And not much more with that. Was that the highlight, or is something going to happen now, perhaps? I'm not quite sure where this one is heading. Long goal kick. Soso. Going into the middle for Emre Can. Sosa, Afonso Sosa. Trying to set up Silva. And that was a decent try. It really put some pressure on the Bari goalkeeper, but not good enough. And a 1-goal lead is very fragile. I mean, we are creating a lot of chances there. We're definitely dominating the game. But they only need one single highlight. Juve just scored another one. So Juve is definitely beating Empoli here. Guys, please focus. This is such a fragile league. We need to respond to Juve. Yeah, like 1 goal and it could be game over for us. Sosa, Emre Can, what will you do? Right, set up Silva, Bonaventura, back to Can. He loses it, Calabria picks it up. Emre Can, and where is his heading? Bonaventura, it's a goal! 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 Bonaventura, the lad that we subbed on as a replacement for injured Sana, and he says thank you for playing me by scoring a goal. And maybe now we could start feeling a little bit more calm, starting to smell that title, a sweet, sweet title. Because it's really getting closer to us now, closer and closer. The same as with halftime. Halftime's getting closer and closer. We should have that half. 3 minutes of extra time. That's a lot for being the first half. And talking about 3, Juve just scored another, destroying Empoli there. And that's the halftime whistle. We need the lads to focus. You might be winning, but that could still change if your performance levels drops. Don't let that happen. They agree. Beautiful, guys. Let's start second half then. And Sosa with a free kick. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. And Andres Silva would take the penalty. It's not our normal penalty taker, but since Berardi is not on the pitch, Silva will step up. Not sure about his penalty skills, but hopefully he's not garbage. Well, he was garbage. Damn it. A goal there from that penalty would definitely have sealed the deal. It would have been game, set, match, and that would have meant the title. Go on, guys, focus. That was a weak cross. Calabria picks it up. Need some backup, guys. Show yourself. Pellegrini, Emre Can, Sosa, Theo for Bonaventura into the box. And look at that. Andres Silva redeems himself. That's 3 goals for the team. Just as Juve has scored 3 goals, that should mean the title, guys. Let's bring up the league table here. Look at that. 86 points with Juve with 85, just minus. And remember last season we won the league with 84 points. Which means that even Juve, if they end up in second place, they still would have taken more points than we did last season when we won the league. So yeah, I'm really surprised by Juve. I mean, we know they are a good team. But I just felt like they have declined each season. So I thought that they would be weaker, but 85 points is probably one of the best seasons, and that's a 4th goal for them. I don't think they have scored that many goals, taken that many points before in previous seasons. 5! My god, they are really destroying Empoli. Really destroying them. Hat-trick here for Keane. It's going to be a penalty for the wrong team. It's Bari with a penalty. Donnarumma, I trust in you. I believe in you. And that was a mistake. I don't believe in you anymore, Donnarumma. I'm disappointed. We still have 2 points saved to money. We should be fine. No need to start stress here, guys. No need. We should be fine. Clock is ticking and ticking. I mean, look at that. They have 1 shot on target. They've scored 1 goal. That's ridiculous. That's going to be a red card. That's going to be a red card for one of the Bari players. Bucelato is sent off, and that's, of course, very good news for us. We were already in a very good situation when that happened. Now it looks even better. But Silva, looking frustrated. 6.3 rating. Sorry, mate, you're out. Still have one last sub to do. Go for something, but his Sosa is not playing great. He's picked up a yellow card. It seems composed. Let's bring in Demacchio. 10 minutes. You can smell the title, guys. It's about time to start singing. We are, oh my god, 6 goals against none. We can just close this one. It's just ridiculous. Close that one too. And look at that, our super sub, Demacchio. He says, thank you for subbing me on by smashing one in. But yeah, now is the time when we can start singing We Are the Champions. And of course, I can't play it here because that would be copyrighted and YouTube would start crying and ban my videos and so on. But you guys, you can do it yourself while watching the last minutes of this episode. Put on We Are the Champions in the background and sing along, because we have won the league for the 2nd season in a row. Definitely gonna go passionate here. And what we would say, maybe this one. Congratulations, lad. I'm happy with your performance out there. Enjoy your success. These are the moments you will remember when you hang up your boots. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I'm hoping you're listening to We Are the Champions right now. You're dancing, you're singing along, and you feel it. AC Milan are the champions. AC Milan clinched the Serie A title. 1 point ahead of you. But look, 85 points for you. Let's take a look at previous seasons. The last season, we won with 84 points, which means Juve would have won this season if they took 85 points. Season before that, Juve won with 83 points. Before that, that was a sensation. The first season, Juve destroyed everything, 94 points. We have never been nowhere close to 94 points, but the points they took this season would have been enough to win the league the last 2 seasons. But luckily though, we took 1 point more. But I'm really surprised. I really didn't expect Juve to do this well this season. But that's it. We are the champions. We have won the league. Now it's up to us to win the cup. Because next episode is going to be huge. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be our first ever Champions League final versus Arsenal. I'm not going to miss it. And I know that you guys, you definitely don't want to miss this one. Can we win our first Champions League title? Would be sensational. I'm looking forward to this episode already. But yeah, that episode will be released tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching today. And I'll see you in the next episode for the Champions League final.